We've got Hoogart with Mage, Druid, Paladin. Paladin was banned out.
And then for auto, we have the Warlock, Priest, Warrior, with his Warrior being banned, which I think is a really good ban because it really did work on...
Oh, yeah, it wrecked. I mean, I'm sure...
Last game.
I'm sure Hoogart was watching the last match very intently.
Scouting out his that Warrior deck and didn't really think any of his decks could go up against that.
All right. Oh, cool. So we get to see all his Warlock right away.
Nice. And it looks like it's...
okay, so Tanlock. Not going to be the demon one like last time I saw. But that's cool. Still, being able to see Handlock is still pretty cool.
Yeah, especially for the first time on this stream of Warlock and Handlock. And we got Hogart's Mech Mage, which we've seen a lot this tournament, which I wasn't too surprised about. It's really strong, especially in the ladder play. A lot of people run that Mech Mage.
Oh, wow. So Hoogart's got quite a mana ramp here.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And then auto.
Of course, just going to laugh type to get that more cards in his hand.
Let's talk about some of the options that became available with Warlock, with Handlock, with the new GVG cards.
Yeah.
The first one being anti-heal bar.
Yeah, definitely. Those heals are just so
really
crucial.
Helps them.
Especially when you get down to playing Molten Giants for free and then just healing up afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got the, oh, he plays Dr. Boomy as well. Why not? Such a great card.
It's basically almost in every deck, yeah. Just as well as Zombie Chows in a lot of them too.
All right, so Hoogart starting off pretty strong here.
Yeah.
With his Mech Mage.
We really kind of do have to get a really good start against Handlock and be careful with the health, because if you really get to that point to where he's low and can play 2 Molten Giants for free, taunt them up, get this...
Do you think he's going to Hellfire here? I think... Or do you think he's going to Mountain Giant?
I think...
I mean, he's got the Mountain Giant, he's got the Twilight Drake, and he's got the Hellfire. Those are his 3 options.
Mountain Giant, just so it's already 4 mana, you don't want it to get high.
To soften up the opponent, because if Hoogart goes for face here, then he's just going to get a really strong combo out. He's going to get he's going to get a free Molten Giant.
Yep.
Almost free. And then he'll
just
get
2 mana Molten Giant next turn if he goes face. And then
he's always got that antique heal bot to use.
And even if he plays the Hellfire next turn, he gets a free Molten Giant if he does go face.
Yep.
And then next turn, taunt up the Molten Giant and Sun.
Yeah, I think that Mountain Giant play was probably better. Hoogart's now forced to either use a Fireball or just throw all of his minions at this mountain.
It's probably going to be Fireball, Antique, or not Antique, but a Tinker.
And then he's going to probably get a Secret. Now, see, that's the rough part for auto here.
Now, if he plays one of those big minions, Hoogart would also get it.
Yeah, well, he could play Twilight Drake. Oh, he's going to heal? I mean, if he plays Twilight Drake, it copies it.
Yeah, it copies the health field still. Well, this turn, I think that's a pretty good turn just because now he can Hellfire and kill the minion he gave him for free. Yeah.
Basically back to the same thing that would have happened a couple turns ago.
But he's just going to trade the anti-heal bot.
Hoogart knows that the Hellfire is coming.
Yeah.
So he's just going to try.
Especially with all these cards in his hand, you basically got to assume he has all the cards he wants.
You got the Hand of Argus now.
Gonna go for a thing, taunted up the Sun Fury.
Okay. He's really skirting the edge of death.
Yeah, which is... I've played Handlock a couple times, and that's always how it is. You're just always that, like, anything could kill you.
Yep. Does whatever he can to just barely stay alive and then force the rest of it.
Which is, he really has to play lucky in the fact that he doesn't have his other Fireball, any of his Frost Bolts.
Which Hoogart's managed to only draw 1 of so far.
Now let's see what Hogart's going to do this turn. 6 mana. How is he going to deal with that taunted up dragon? Oh, he's going to just run his dragon into it. Ping it, and he has 4 mana now. I mean, he could go Scientist, Noitron, or Noitron, Snow Chugger. Very nice. think he's going to go Snow Chugger.
So Otto will. I mean, Otto's got a lot of options now. I mean,
oh, definitely.
He can do so many things. He's got. I mean, he could even try to stall another turn and Siphon Soul.
He could attack Sunfire into the Neutron just to get the shield out, then Hellfire. But then that gives him Mirror Entity, Hoogart Mirror Entity. Then he has to, Otto would have to play around.
I mean, just all kinds of things he can do here. Siphon Soul wouldn't even be a terrible idea on the little Neutron because it's got that bubble.
Oh,
all right,
like
so he's going to Molten Giant and then he's going to get
up.
Tons of taunts up for... Okay, he's only going to taunt. He's going to choose to only taunt the Molten Giant. He doesn't want to taunt the Sun Fairy Protector. Hoogart's been sitting on this Mech Warper for quite some time now.
Yeah, getting a lot of worth out of it.
Yeah, saving lots of mana.
See, all I can really do is just play minions at this point.
I mean, Otto's sitting on that Hellfire. He's also got a Shadow Flame.
Yep, and Siphon Soul to take out any big minion like that 404 if he wants to.
Yeah, I mean, the Hellfire kills everything right now, though. It just wipes the board.
Yeah, especially if he sacrifices his Sunfires into the Neutron and
he could play Hellfire next turn, and then he could play the Defender of Argus because Hoogart will then have gotten a Mirror Entity. So that's a really good Mirror Entity target.
Yep, so he's getting the Mirror Entity.
Comes the Piloted Shredder.
Yeah, but if he plays this, it's just going to die to Hellfire. Hopefully, but if he does get a Doomsayer...
I think Otto has actually bluffed him long enough. Hoogart's got to be thinking, all right, he
can't
have it. Yeah, he mustn't have it.
He's just going to do the taunt, buff up so they don't die to Hellfire, and he gets that 2/3 that dies to Hellfire.
Well, he's playing Hellfire now.
Yeah, that's getting a lot of worth out of that Hellfire.
Man.
Sacrifice that.
And he's just going to go straight for as many minion kills as possible.
There's that Frostbolt. He can take, at least he can deal with his Molten Giant Frostbolt ping.
So Hoogart, he's going to get to drop a Snow Chugger.
And if Hoogart ever draws Antonidas, he has a lot of 1-mana spells to get so many fireballs.
He doesn't even have to use his Frostbolt right here.
He doesn't. That's true.
Blades and ping. That is going to, he's going to get a lot of work.
Then he gets the Snow Chugger. Really good.
Snow Chugger will come out, and now Otto. I mean, Otto still has a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, he got Doom. He has anti-kill bot, heal.
His second anti-kill
lots of health to get back here. He's going to anti-kill bot.
I would think that he would just Siphon Soul.
He's going to tap. Oh, Dark Bomb there. Just takes out that Snow Chugger. Really good draw. Because now Hoogart doesn't have any minions in his hand. Draws that Mech Warper's not going to do much, especially with no mechs in his hand.
Yeah, Hoogart's just praying for Antonidas.
That's basically all he's really hoping to get, because that would really seal the game, especially with those spells in his hand. I mean, Frostbolt into the Mech Warper. Not Mech Warper, anti-kill bot, and then just Mech Warper ping to the face. It's basically really all you can do.
Then we'll have Otto deciding whether he wants to use Sledge Belcher or Talking to.
Yeah, or even just Doom bot and get that presence on the board.
Yeah.
It looks like he's gonna Doom bot. Oh.
Doom Belcher.
Yep, going for that Doom bot.
All right.
Definitely good not to life tap just in case if he had fireballs.
Doesn't really need to. He already used 1 fireball.
Spider Tank not gonna be really what he wants to draw.
I mean, it gave him some boards, but
7, 8, 9.
Otto didn't really need that Ancient Watcher either. But he does have Shadow Flame.
Yeah. He can even just Sledge Belcher. Just get a taunt out there. Those minions won't be able to do much.
Alright, so he's gonna Ancient Watcher the Shadow Flame.
Looking like Otto's gonna take game 1.
Yep, with that.
Unless Hoogart can really draw something that turns Fireball.
I mean, at least he can delay the game for a little bit.
Yeah, you can Fireball, Dr. Boom, and then ping it. That's all you can really.
Literally the only thing.
Looks like
do.
he's pinging the.
Oh no, he's just gonna kill himself.
Kill himself, yeah. Didn't want to stall it out. Just wants to get the game over with and go into game number 2 against Warlock versus Druid. Looks like it's going to be for the next game.
Alright.
Going to be getting into that real quick.
So now we've got yeah.
I must protect.
Alright.
Your soul
It's going to be a long one.
Yeah, definitely. Handlock
Otto
just
gets a early Mountain Giant.
Yeah, it's just Handlock just wanting to draw cards all day, and then Druid's just wanting to ramp up for a combo and getting lots of monsters on the board.
That is the one damage thing that you draw a card.
Yeah, he's got it.
Mortal Coil.
All right, so Otto looks like
and he draws
didn't really
into that.
draw anything too aggressive early. I mean, he is going to tap a couple times though, so.
Yeah, and then for turn 2, he can put that Ancient Watcher down. And then taunt it up if things get hairy, but no real need to.
Innervate's a Shade. Ooh, that's pretty rough. And then he's going to have that Wild Growth for the turn after.
Yeah.
That's
Coin, Ancient Watcher.
one of the best starts, I feel, for Hoogart against Handlock.
Savage Roar. He's getting his combo bit by bit.
Excellent. Wow.
Wild Growth, so he has 4 mana next turn.
So if Hoogart can draw like a Keeper or
He's going to taunt up
something, or even a Sludge Belcher and pass, you know, like.
Yeah. Nope,
there you go.
Sludge Belcher.
So now he's going to
have his own little taunt next turn.
He's ramping up pretty well.
Anti-Healbot in the left tab.
With the Sludge Belcher and pass, you know, he gets this 5/5 Shade, kills the Watcher, plays the Sludge Belcher.
You gotta be careful of a Mortal Coil if he does do that, which Otto does have.
Yeah. Okay, so he's just
He's probably gonna want to wait one return. Yeah.
Ooh, Shadow Flame.
He could even just Shadow Flame.
It's gonna be one short.
Yeah. Or unless he buffs it up with.
Well, no, I mean it doesn't matter. You can't do that all of this turn, but.
Yeah.
My shield.
Just gonna buff it up for next turn, but then that Shade will get buffed up too. But he can Shadow Flame, Mortal Coil.
He's going. I think Hoogart's trying to just
he
have
should
a board.
Kind of read this and just trade his minions and trying to get him the most out of them as he can right now.
I have no time
for games.
Otto has not. He's been playing very conservatively. He hasn't been.
So now, if he does do the Shadow Flame, he risks losing a minion.
Definitely. So we've got probably gonna see a life tap here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
so another Ancient Watcher. Wow.
Just gonna trade, take out that Sludge Belcher.
So now we've got a Sylvanas.
Which could trade into the Ancient Watcher, but then you're gonna get what, a 3/1 taunt or a useless.
Nothing too great. I mean, you don't need to worry about that right now. He's just more concerned with getting some more cards. Wow, Cenarius, that is rough. Couple turns, that Cenarius could do a lot of damage.
Yep. Piloted Shredder. And then next turn, if he still has those minions, he can Savage Roar, take out the taunt, and go to face. Or he can just take it out now.
Otto's getting all of his defensive cards.
But then now, Otto can Shadow Flame his Ancient Watcher and basically almost wipe the board. And that's what he's going to do.
He's going to almost wipe the board.
Yeah.
But
he has Mortal Coil for that. Oh, he doesn't even have to waste that Mortal Coil.
He gets
just live tap enter.
All right, thank you very much, Sylvanas.
No, he just got hot.
Thank you.
They are. You can just see on their faces how both players feel about that.
Wow, they're laughing over there.
He just Looks like he's gonna hero power attack past turn.
That's funny, man. That just sucks for Hoogart. He had a Sylvanas, you know?
Yeah,
Shields up.
and even if he took out the Sylvanas, he still had. If it was anything other than that, Doomsayer. His Pilot Shredder basically killed his own minion.
I mean, Otto had Mortal
Mortal Coil.
for the
Yeah.
turn after, but now he's got Cenarius with some taunters.
Yeah.
And
Gonna have to
some
deal with this Mountain Giant though. Ooh, Hellfire.
another Hellfire. Gonna start doing some damage.
Yeah. Let's see what
I don't think
got.
he'll do it quite yet, actually. I think he'd Shadow Flame before he used Hellfire.
Yeah, Shadow Flame the Sun. Attack Face. Mountain Giant. No, you can't do Mountain Giant. Not yet.
It's getting that cheaper Molten Giant.
He's gonna heal.
He's gonna try to heal up.
Oh, he's gonna Sledge Belcher.
Belcher. Okay. Probably a good play by
Big
Otto.
Game Hunter. Good draw.
BGH.
Take out that Mountain.
Came out just in time for Hoogart.
Yeah. Do you
Just
kind of
gonna-
want to trade the Cenarius and Wrath it? Just because you know there's more. There's Mountain Giants in his hand too.
I feel that the BGH on the Mountain Giant is just like a
I've
good
got the
idea.
beast in my sight.
Because now he's got a little slime on the board. That's like all he's got.
You kind of
And
play the
then he's
Harrison
gonna get
Jones.
his Heritage now.
Yeah.
He's got some board presence now. Hoogart.
And then if he can get past all these taunts, he has that double Savage Roar that can really, really wreak havoc.
yeah, it's winner. Like he'll win.
The only taunt that Otto can pull out is that Sledge Belcher.
Otto's gonna drop a Molten
And if he
Giant.
plays that, he can't play the Sledge Belcher. And I think... Oh, no, he's going to sacrifice it. Okay.
That's smart.
That is...
He doesn't want to get Savage forced.
Yeah, that would have really sealed the game for Hoogart. Give him the win. He's going to cycle this Drake to get another card. He's going to get... Ooh, nice. Play that for a taunt or a charge? Most likely a taunt.
Probably taunt.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, he's going for the charge.
Oh, okay, he's gonna go for the board clear.
Yep.
Otto still has like 7
Now,
souls and
yeah, but now he has
Hellfires.
Hellfire Mortal Coil. But he didn't get to use that other time because of the Doomsayer.
Let's see, he still has another.
Ooh, Draxus.
Interesting. Now he can't Savage Force. He's
Nope.
not worried about that right now.
He only-
Can't happen. That is a really good card to play with. Nothing on the board.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so Hoogart comes out with his Shade. Basically
see.
just playing whatever he can. And Otto's got heals. He's
Do you,
got,
do you really want to heal? Okay, yeah.
yeah, I
Go
mean,
Sledge Belcher.
Otto
Just-
is in the power position. He's just got to start doing some damage to Hoogart. Ooh, swipe.
Swipe.
It's not going to do too much for him right now.
No, can't.
Unfortunately.
Only thing he can kill is the anti-kill bot, which isn't much of a threat.
He could kill. I mean, if he wants to slam his Shade into the Sludge Belcher, he could kill it, but it doesn't really do too much for him.
Savage Roar, Shade into the Belcher.
He also has his hero power.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that too. So
He's got a few different ways to take care of this.
he could Savage Roar,
If he Savage Roars,
trade Shade into Belcher, but then you still have to take out the other taunt
alright.
and take out the 2/2/2/1 slime.
Yep.
Time waits for no one.
Alright. So now he's going to play Zombie Chow.
Swipe wouldn't really kill Lothab. Just gonna go to face.
He's going
Or-
to swipe the Lothar
He already
face.
used all his wraths, I believe.
Okay.
Draw another Drake.
I feel that Otto just got too many draws in this game.
Yeah, definitely. And then just Hoogart just got unlucky with that Doomsayer. Innervate, not gonna really. Yeah. See, we got 9 damage. Yeah, it's Draxus if he ever gets critically low.
You might just use your axes to win right here. 9.
Yeah.
You could do
Gonna
12.
try that Drake again. Then
I have no time
Just
for
gonna
games.
play the
Lonnie's-
board. You
yeah,
know,
just
display everything.
beefy monsters all around.
Otto.
That's
Yeah, it's over.
gonna be game.
So that's GG. Otto will make it into the
Yeah, that Warlock
Winners
did
final.
some work taking both games
yeah.
away from the Mage and Druid.
Yep, handlock, man. It definitely did the trick.
I can
Otto
see
really got a lot of good.
All right, so Hoogart
Rolls.
gets 3rd place for this tournament, and Otto moves on to attempt to get 1st place.